going short here, 68.50. I mean 80. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to scalp this market here with a few ticks here to the downside. It's breaking down. It's possibly going to come down here and test around the 88, 89 area. So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and once again, I'm trading the E-mini S&P 500 futures. For those that follow the channel, you know that this is my live recorded session of me trading. Today is Friday, the 10th of December, and I will be looking for a few entries here. So let's kind of look and see what happened overnight. Well, we can see the market is really just kind of pulling back somewhat, but we did break a low here into the end of yesterday's session pretty much, which was this low right here. So and price came up and bumped up against a little swing level here or whatever, but and moved back to the upside, so it didn't push any lower. But I did mention in yesterday's video that price probably would come down and touch that 46.67 area. Did I not? Okay, so let's see what price is trying to do here. I'm going to blow this up a little bit, guys. So bear with me here. So yeah, the market is basically looks like it's. Let's see what happens here. Looks like it's well, it's not taking out any highs for sure quite yet. Okay, we gotta take this high here out, and then come up here to take out this high here if we want to keep pushing higher. So, but right now we're kind of in a channel to the downside more say than anything, because we've been making these higher lows. Lower highs and lower lows pretty much. So we'll see what happens here. The market came up and bounced in this area right here, this area of resistance is that pretty much. There's a big swing to the downside here. So price retraced back and is bounced, this area, and then we have an area of resistance above us. So this is a swing high right here. On that move to the downside, so price is going to take this out first, which it has not at this point. Okay, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, we see the market, and it's at the upper end of the high volume area right here. You see this here. This is on the 12 range chart. So yeah, the market came up and bounced again. So there you go. So you got to be interesting to see what the market is going to try to do now. Yeah, be interesting to see. So let's let me take a look here, guys. Bear with me, please. Okay. All right. 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 So the market is breaking lower below this high volume area right here. Okay. All right. Just close below this area here. So yeah, let's see, because we're around the point of control, and I really don't want to take a an entry, but we do have price pullback here. There was an area to possibly take go take a short at it. Is what I'm trying to say. So okay. Let's see what happens here. We have some little swing levels below us, so have to be careful. The price can bounce right here. And this price can bounce in this area here for sure. So let's just wait to see what happens here. Around the PLC. All right, so let's see. The market is uh, okay. So we could get a bounce in this area because it's hitting up against the high volume area right here. So um, we need to be careful here. But it could push lower though and come down and test this high volume area down here. There's no doubt about it, guys. So we need to be careful. Hmm. Yeah, price is trying to push lower, guys. I'm going short here, 68.50. I mean 80. Oh, let's see. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to scalp this market here for a few ticks here to the downside. It's breaking down. It's possible to come down here and test around the 88, 89 area. So I'm going short right here. Um, I'm gonna scalp before. Tell you what I do. So this is my first trade for today. I'm scalping for. Come on. There we go. Okay. So first little trade, to come down here, probably test this area here where this high volume area is, or just a little bit lower. So saw price breaking here to the downside, taking some levels out. So, um, okay. Yep. 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 Uh, okay. Be careful here because we have, to swing to the downside here. So, see what happens. Yep. It's coming hit right at 88 and a half, 80, 89 area, like I mentioned. So, all right. So that was a little long, possibly right there. Yeah, the price could, like I said, we're in this high volume area, so price could come on down here, come lower, but we're bumping up against resistance right now, so be careful now. Trying to sell into this area here. Yeah, so be careful. Mm. Okay. Let's see. Price breaks this area right here. I'm long. Okay. Come on. Come on. Should have waited for a little pullback and then went long, but it's okay. Come on. There we go. All right. So second little trade long. First one was a short entry. All right. Scalping here. Today is the 10th. Let's see what we have so far on those two little trades. Probably not much, but all right, we're up 18 ticks right now. I'm up 18. Okay. Price will come up to this area right here and kind of pause out right here before it decides to see what it's going to do next. So, okay. Two little quick scalps and under 10 minutes of trading. Really 5 minutes because I've been talking for like 5 minutes prior to. So, all right. So let's see. Market's pulling back. This is your little long entry right here to go back long for a few ticks. Okay, I'm just scalping. Okay. Come on. All right, just scalping because I knew price would come back to this area right here. This is the pullback you take the trade from for a few ticks there. Okay, that's why I took that trade there. I'm trying to show you guys my my trading strategy, my trading setup, or whatever how you want to call it. So I'm up 25 ticks now. I had 18, up 25. So I'm scalping along. Today's Friday, picking up my ticks pretty quick so I can be done with my trading early Friday. So that was on the pullback. I mentioned I should have waited for the pullback. Well, I did. I waited to get. I would take the entry back on the pullback to this area right here. So waited for that. So my strategy is wait the price comes to, it's simple. You wait for the price to come to a level. The price came down to this level right here. It could have came a little lower. Don't get me wrong. And it still possibly can. But what I waited on was for price to, came to the level, saw the rejection from the bottom, and when I saw price pushing higher, okay, breaking into this swing area right here, okay, pull back. When I took this area right here out, this little high here out, I went long, okay, and really the entry should have been on the pullback. So I say wait for the rejection and then take the trade on the pullback. That's where you should take the trade from. Was on the pullback right here. The candle here closed green. Take it for let's see, 92 3/4, about a point and a half right there. So 6, 7 ticks, on each contract. That adds up, guys. For each trade, and sometimes you'll be able to get more. It just depends. I mean, you can get more. It just depends on how the market's moving. What how order flow is. Look what order flow looks like, or price action looks like. What I was just trying to say. Order flow is more so just what the market is, what you see the market doing as it's moving. And that's how you base your trade decisions off of. Of course, you're always looking at price action or market structure first, but you look at the order flow part to base your interest on. But price can push lower. Okay, you can come into this area down here. So we'll see what happens. Okay. All right, back down to this area here where this red line is at. We're at the upper end of the high volume area, so typically I like to take a trade from the lower end, like I said, right? So price can push lower. Price can come down here, this area here below the high volume area, which it looks like it wants to do. This here, let's see, let's blow this up a little bit. I'm trying to see. Let's see. Boom. Price pull back. Yeah, this would have been a short right here. You can actually went short here, and that was actually a really nice short. Let's see. Let me take a look. Yeah, we're down here in this area here, so yeah, that could have been a short there, definitely so. So, all right, coming down to this area of demand down here, where buying took place at. So, let's pay attention here. All right, this is a little long entry here. It's about right here. There you go. That's a little long entry. Scalp right there. Didn't do it. So let's see. Could be a little scalp right here for 2 or 3 ticks. Prices made a little W here at the bottom, and it may bounce. It could bounce here and push up to here somewhere in that area there. So I'm not saying take it, but it could. But it can push lower, so be careful. Okay, we can come down and test that high volume node down there. I just showed on the 12 range. You see it. All right, quick little scalp. Come on. Okay. Trying to scalp this thing right quick. Yeah, I don't like the market's doing right here. Don't like. I should have bought right below that little high volume node there. Come on. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and take out. Trying to scalp real quick. Come on. Okay. There we go. All right, quick little scalp. I know market probably test this area right here. There it goes. Okay. All right. So I'm just scalping along. That was a little risky scalp there. Price could have came lower, hit this high volume area, which it probably still can. So up 30 ticks now. 30 ticks. I've been trading, really trading for about 12 minutes now. Okay, so hopefully this will be a pretty quick session here. I'm just scalping, guys. I'm not, I can look for bigger entries and bigger setups, but I'm really looking for, I like to scalp them because I like to get in and get out the trade real quick and just wait. So price hasn't really shown me much right here. It's swing to the downside, so the price can break up higher. Let's see what it does. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So maybe a little pullback to this area here at 89.25. I'm not sure. I'm going to come back here. Not sure. Yeah, it's going to bounce right here. Yeah. That's no go. Okay, that's fine. All right. So yeah, here we go. Let's see what happens here. I mentioned this area right here. Below. Ah, okay. Couldn't get in with two contracts, but that's okay. It's all right. Mentioned a little long right there. Just scalped. I'm up 34 ticks right now. Looks like I got one little tick slippage on that last on that contract because it entered that second contract. But that's fine. Okay. So up 34 ticks right now. So you saw me get out that trade real quick. So that got one little tick slippage right there. So I took a little, um, not a loss, but I guess a little one tick loss, whatever how you want to call it. So what is this thing doing? Okay. All right. So um, yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna wait right now because price can come down this area here, guys. We can't push lower. We had this swing to the downside. The market is trying to break back into this swing right here to the upside, but I don't know. Um, you know, hope it's not setting itself up to be in a wedge because it kind of is wedging right now. It hasn't. Yeah, we wigged out here at the top right here and took this little high out, but I officially don't call that a higher high, even though it kind of is. 46.70. Oh, hold on a second. Let me see that in the 4 range. Where's it at? Yeah, it wicked out there, but I like to see a candle close above on the 12 range to officially call it a higher high. So we're kind of trading a little sideways, building volume in this area right here. Okay, price it keeps bouncing and within the swing level here. So just moving sideways here. So I don't want to do anything right now. I'm gonna hold off because we are trading sideways and kind of wedging, as I showed a little bit earlier. So officially not taking out any higher highs or dropping, taking any lower lows. So making any lower lows. So we're just kind of just trading around and bidding volume right here. And I don't want to be trading, too close. Or the VPOC's above us, but we've got this major high volume area. So I'm gonna stand down right now and just kind of wait and see, because I'm a little confused what the market's trying to do right here because it's just chopping sideways, and this is where the market's ranging, and you can get stopped out pretty quick, and you don't want to get yourself caught up in that type of mess. All right, so the price is um, breaking its way to the upside. Looks like it's trying to possibly move higher here. So I'm just looking at the charts right now, or my 12 range chart. Bullish candles to the upside. All right. Mm-hmm. So it broke this level here to the upside. Got it. Okay. So I'm not sure. Let's see here what we got. I mean, there is a level right here. Price pulls back, but we're in this low volume area at that point. So be careful if price does that, because price can shoot on down to a high volume area. So you got to be careful when you see things like this. Because actually, what the market's doing right now, um, you kind of want to be looking for. You want to be looking for shorts. I want to say because you're making, lower lows and lower highs. Even though we came up here, technically we didn't really take this area out. Officially, to me, I like to see it close on the green. Excuse me, green candle to the upside, taking this high out here. But so you could technically look for, short entries because we're at this high volume area right here. So um, yeah, we'll see. Okay. All right, I'm looking at my, I'm looking at my full range, guys. Looking at the full range. Um, can be careful though. 94. So this area right here. Trading is not complicated, guys. It's just it's a matter of really following order flow and knowing what the market's trying to do. But prior to doing any of that, you've got to like kind of do your homework and look at the market structure, just to kind of understand what the market did. Like just the last couple of days, or even the day, the last day or so, and to understand what the market structure, what price action, what took place over the last couple of days. So, and that's what I do. I use my 12 range chart to kind of give me an idea to see market structure or if I want to say price action. And then, when I'm ready to start looking at my levels, I start looking at order flow. I mark my levels, then I start looking at order flow, from that point there. So price is bumping up. It's bouncing from an area of resistance, so be careful. So I like to see price maybe come down here and break below here, the 95, I should say 96 area, and then pull back, and then I may look for a short entry. But that just depends what the market does. Okay, let's see what the market does here. It's got a little high volume note on the 4 range. You see it there. Okay, I'm short. Going for a quick little scalp here. Bounced off my level there. I mean, off my PT profit target area. Come on. You can pull back. Mm. Came down and hit 94 and a half. So let me be smart about this trade here. Ah, come on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got filled there. All right. I mentioned, oh, it hit it. I see what it did. Okay, you got this area right here, 94 and a half. So I was waiting. I saw price, coming back down. I said if it breaks this area here at 96, I was looking for a short. So take your trade on that pullback. I'm aggressive, so I went long as soon as this red candle here closed to the downside. But take it on your pullback, back to the pretty much the level right here. So this is the level, right here. Price came down, pulled here. This was the level to the downside. When this red candle broke below this green candle right here, on the pullback, you want to go long back to, excuse me, not long, excuse me, short. back to this area right here. This is, pretty much back to this high volume node right here, but definitely back to the level when it pulls back. Go short, that's a quick, 4 or 5 ticks right there on 2 contracts. That's, between 8 and 10 ticks. So that's what I look for, guys. That's just how I trade. That's my trading setup. My strategy of how I use, breaking areas on a pullback, and then I look for the entry long. Sometimes you see me go long, and say, wow, he's going long too early. Yeah, I do go long early. I'm aggressive, but sometimes I will scale in when price pulls back. I'll scale in with a contract just to kind of close that gap there. But I knew it was gonna come down and test this area right here at 94. Okay. So with that said, let's kind of look at our trading performance now, and see where we stand at. So I had, I believe, 34 ticks, and now I'm up 41 ticks. Okay. All right. And that's all I need for today. To be honest with you guys, I mean, that's a fairly really good day right there. So, and just trading for 30 minutes or so. So, and you guys can do the same thing. This is nothing that's hard. It's just you got to spend time doing your homework. When I say doing homework, I actually sent a message to someone yesterday, and they, I know times can be hard, situations can be hard. Different people got different things going on in their life, whatever the case is, from all walks of life across the world, and everybody maybe experiencing different things, whatever the case is, and nobody's perfect. Trading is no different than trying to learn a new job. It's like going to school in a sense. You got to train yourself. You got to teach yourself how to do this. It's no different than anyone that goes to school to do whatever profession that they may be in or career they may be in. You spent time doing research and being trained on how to professionally do that job. And it's the same thing here. There's steps and processes to take to become a great trader. And I mentioned this, to someone is like, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that type of thing, learning the fundamentals, learning the technicals, learning market structure and price action, understanding order flow. All those things kind of come together. Once you do the step-by-step process, it could be, that's where, and things start to come together. So someone told me a long time ago, it's one day it will click. And I think I got frustrated at that point in my life. I was like, it would click. It'd click. When? Like, what will cause it to click? Like, what am I missing? What I'm not seeing? I guarantee that's the number one thing a lot of people will probably get frustrated with is they, first of all, trading with your own capital, trading with your own money can be very frustrating because so a lot of people don't have, they're taking money out of their savings, whatever the case is, and they know they need to make money, and they may lose money real quick in the market, and that is the most frustrating thing, to lose money that you work hard for, right? So nobody wants to do that. But I've been there. I lost money, and I'm sure tons of other people have too, before you start, before the tide starts turning, before the curve starts turning to where you start making money, guys. And it takes time. It took me years. I'm not saying that it will take you that long, I just learned the wrong way, trying to piece too many things together that just didn't, something I saw here, something I saw over there, something I saw here, and trying to bring it together. And it just took me a long period of time to get back to ground zero to say, you know what, it's time for me to just start all over again, clean slate, learn this fresh, and learn it my way. And I did. And it took some time, but eventually it came together, and I started becoming a very profitable, trader. So you can do the same thing, guys. Just take the time to do it. That's all I'm trying to say. And learn the right way. Learn the steps I'm talking about. Understand the fundamentals of what drives the market, why the market moves the way it is, who drives the market. Those questions. Like money drives the market, but ultimately there's some big time investors that push and pull the market. And as people like us that are retail traders that sit home, or at our office at home or desk, wherever the case may be, or I don't know, you could be a laptop on the beach. I don't know. It just depends. Wherever you're at across the globe. It's just one of those things that you just got to spend time doing. Just got to spend time doing it, and eventually you'll become, great. You know, because I'm not here to tell anyone that they can't do it. You can, but trust me, I've gotten so frustrated in my life trading. There was many times there where I just was going to definitely give up. I'm trying to see what the market's doing here. Okay. Uh, Give me a second, guys. No. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Well, I was going to, give up, guys, whatever the case may be. But look, I'm not going to sit here and beat a dead horse to death. I'm hoping that these videos are very valuable and they're packed with content and information for you guys. I try my best to explain my strategy, which is very simple. It's just trading rejection and failures at pullbacks. You probably heard the term, M structure, W structure, whatever the case is. I look for failures and I trade on those failures, whatever the case is, and it's nothing new. It's just understanding. I think people struggle with the concept of understanding where, when, how do I find the level to trade from, those type things. And there's so many different levels to trade from. It's not like, you know, I must trade from this level here. If I miss this level here, then I gotta wait. It's not that. There's so many levels, macro, micro levels. There's so many different levels people can trade from. So I can't sit here and pinpoint and tell you each level that you should be trading from because there's many. There are many levels. So I wish everyone a great weekend. I mentioned today's Friday the 10th, and if you're trading today, please stay safe in the market. And I hopefully, those that are beginners out there, things kind of start piecing together for you guys. I really do. As always, you can, send a question in the comment section, whatever the case is. I'm not an educator. I'm not a trainer. I don't claim to be. I'm just, like I said, I always say, I'm just here to share my story, my trading adventure, my experience. I'm showing you my strategy, what I use, if you want to call it a strategy. But it's just trading, failures in the market. That's all. All right. So, market's coming back down here again, right? So, um, oh yeah, I see. Okay. Um, yeah, there's an area of support right here. So be careful. Actually, let me see something here. Um, hmm, yep, it's coming on down. Um, let's see. Huh. Okay. So this low volume area here. So this is support. Be careful. Market just blasted through this area right here, pushing lower. Okay. Hmm. So it's actually yeah, you got a little channel to the downside right here, but come back to this high volume area again. So let's be careful here. I was getting close the session out here, and I'm just trying to wait to see what price is doing here. Yep. That's all I'm doing, guys. Waiting to see what price is trying to do here. Let's see. Okay. Mm, wow. Uh, Look at that. Look at that. Quick. That's a quick. Saw that. See that right there? Prices come. There's a level. There's an area here. Price can stop it right here. There's a high volume area right here with this level to the downside. Um, this is a V-shaped reversal right here. Prices come down. Didn't give you any kind of setup. And just boom, push right back up. Right. So be careful when you see stuff like that. Yeah. So let's see. Yep. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, the market just chopping around here. Yeah, it's coming down here. It's okay. Um, hmm, yeah, test this area right here. Make push up, pull back, and then come up and break this area here and test this area up here. It may or continue pushing lower. I'm not sure. Um, just be careful. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, guys. I'm not gonna do any more trading probably today. So as I was saying, guys, just if you're trading, be safe in the market, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, come up Monday here. Um, and yeah, if you don't mind, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, go ahead and sub to the channel. Love to have you on the team. These are my live recorded sessions. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, my channel is packed with tons of videos of me live trading the EMA S&P 500 futures. See now the market is. Let's see. Uh, yeah, my channel is packed with lots of videos of me trading the E-mini S&P 500 futures. So go ahead and sub to the channel. If those that have already subscribed to the channel, you guys know what it is. I thank you guys for watching the videos each and every single day and liking the videos. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here and see you guys on Monday. And wish everyone a great weekend. Take care.